Hello buddies! Listen, instead of my usual crappy vlog, I'm gonna do a bit of a talk over on this one so that you get more information, because we went to Cardiff Castle. Yep, that's where we are, and we're gonna go have a look around. Cardiff Castle was originally established as a Roman fort around 50 AD. Excavations have suggested there were a series of 4 forts that occupied the site at various times, and the first 3 were probably wooden, hence there's not much trace of them, or as much trace of them. And then the final one was built with stone, and some remains of it are still visible today. After the fall of the Roman Empire, the fort was probably abandoned, which would have been around about 400 AD. Then when we had the Norman conquest, and during that time the castle's keep was probably rebuilt on the same site as the Roman fort had been. So we had a Norman castle built there. It was erected on a moat, which is a man-made hill, by a gentleman called Robert Fitzhamon. He was the Norman lord at Gloucester. First keep on the site was probably built out of wood. Over the years, further fortifications were built around the area, and dwellings grew around the site as well. And then we had the various noble families that owned the property, going right through, and I will list them on the screen, up until it came to its its last official owners, which was the Bute family, who eventually in 1947 gave the castle to the city of Cardiff and its people. Tiny little staircase. Oh, yeah, fabulous. In 1776, the Bute family. So, the Bute family acquired it by a marriage. The second Marquis of Bute turned Cardiff and its docks into a massively successful coal exporting port. Then the castle was passed on to John, his son, the third Marquis of Bute, who in 1860 was possibly the world's richest man. In 1866, the real castle as we know it emerged as the Marquis of Bute, the third Marquis of Bute, engaged the architect William Burgess in a collaboration that would transform the castle into a luxury home with Gothic towers and lavish interiors, each room themed and decorated with marbles and stained glass and gilding, elaborate wood carvings, having their own themes. There's a Mediterranean gardens, Italian room, an Arabian room. So the place changed from basically having been a castle into becoming this luxury home. Now, both men died at relatively young ages, but the work for the house was carried on by and would be completed by the 4th Marquis of Bute. Following the death of the 4th Marquis of Bute, the family decided to give the castle and much of its parkland to the city of Cardiff. There's a lot of money necessary to sort of provide the upkeep and everything, and it was just felt that they wanted to give something back to the city, so they gave the castle and all its grounds to the city. This place is amazing. I mean, come on. The decorations in this place. Butterflies, anybody? So for 25 years, the castle was home to National College of Music and Drama, and then since 1974 has become one of Wales' most popular attractions.
By the time the fifth Marcus came down, who we saw in the drawing room, Cardiff was in our nets. Okay, we just finished the Second World War. A lot of German planes come over, did a lot of damage done to the docks, Cattays, Whitchurch, and some of the castle lodges. So we had to fork out some money. The only problem with that is they didn't have the money anymore. Okay, 47, he decided to give this castle as a gift to the people of Cardiff for all of their hard work with the coal. So if you live or work in Cardiff, you can come here free of charge. So it's open, and there's no males in the family, there's only females. So we don't know what line it's going to go, whether it stops at him, or whether or not it's going to carry on to be the first females used.
Right, I'm not very good at making vlogs at the moment. However, if you're in Cardiff, that place is stunning. Really recommend you come visit Cardiff Castle. Just been through the house, only like a bit of it open, but well worth looking at. Look at that stunning tower in the middle there. It's beautiful.